1, 2, 3, 4. Ask yourself this question. Do I exist? Am I real? What I do in this life will have eternal repercussions. Now, if you are European or if you're not, it does not really matter. We are here to conduct an experiment where you watch this documentary about art, music, Europe, fuck Europe. What the fuck does Europe even mean? But Vienna, Hurn, and all the stuff that I know that you fuck with because you follow Sida Productions and can relate. I love you. Let's get started. Hurn. No introductions. We all know who he is. So let's just go straight to the point. Hurn is known by mainstream media and by fucking boomers and art critics as a cloud rapper who has a nonsensical style. Yeah, that no-nonsensical style is the Dada style. Dada, Dada, Dada. Yes, Dada, from Dadaism. The avant-garde anti-art movement formed in Zurich around 1916 during World War I as a reaction against the war's horrors, nationalism, and societal confusion. Fuck it. Sometimes we just need to do random shit and express ourselves. Dadaism and Hurn connect through their rejection of traditional meaning and structure to make a piece of art. Dada artists embrace absurdity, randomness, and anti-art gestures to reflect the chaotic world in which we live in. Which is what the world is. The laws of the universe seem perfect to us, but maybe the gods can tweak them. Or even maybe they have no control over them. Maybe there is no one in charge. Humans are imperfect, so we can learn from mistakes. Hurn's music celebrates this. It uses abstract ideas that we can relate to. We love the repetition of techno because it brings us conformity about what the next beat will sound like. Shrance, DJ Rush. Check it out, it came from Detroit like Eminem. Hurn uses simplicity. Why do you need 1,000 of people with their microphones, cameras, scripts, ideas? He just takes out what he has in his heart for us. It is not detachment. The system wants you to think that these artists just do drugs, stupid things, and all sort of criminal activities, because they want to not take them seriously. On the contrary, this music is the opposite. It is about jumping in the swimming pool of regrets, embarrassment, and criticism. He renounces to do so. Adding more complexity does not mean more benefit, enjoyment, or what the fuck you seek. Hurn's beats are simple. The lyrics of his songs are constrained on purpose. Too much meaning would ruin the spectacle. That is why some people prefer instrumentals rather than vocals, because instrumentals, beats, loops, and so on, are more open to interpretation. Words are too strict. Just listen to Depeche Mode, where they enjoy the silence saying that words are meaningless and forgettable. Like real artists do, Hurn allows the listener to come up with one's own interpretation, meaning, conclusion, emotions. We have to continue denouncing the blind spots ignored of this diverse society where generational expectations collide. When we were young, we were promised that everything will be okay in terms of health, wealth, housing, travel, peace, and so on. Let me repeat that with a more pessimistic message, or not. Hurn and artists that stay real will be the ones that will be forgotten in history books. But they will always be remembered in the heart of humanity and in our intersubjective memories. Fuck Shakespeare and James Joyce. Fuck Jürgen Habermas and Kant. Let's celebrate Cervantes, Samuel Beckett, and Schopenhauer or Philip Mainlander, the ones who did not sold themselves to a system of control. Let's celebrate the craziness of Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart instead of Antonio Salieri, despite he deserves respect and actually loved Mozart's style. Chaos instead of compliance. Even in music theory, Mozart was wrong. He delayed resolutions, stretched dissonance, moved in ways that made no sense to the rules. They said it was incorrect. They said it was too much. But that's the point. He knew the rules, and he broke them anyway. Because the rules are not there to be obeyed. They are there to be transcended. And maybe that's what all of this is about. Not perfection, not structure, not meaning, but expression. And here we do not fall into nihilism, which is the idea that life has no inherent meaning, value, or truth. Authenticity and spontaneity are main drivers of life. And this creates true art, which then influences philosophy, then the sciences, and then every established institution. Even those who work at a job at the most corrupt and capitalistic firm need art to cope with life. Hurn reminds us that at the end of the day, such ordinary things do not really matter. Human connection is always possible, no matter where in the world. Asia, America, Oceania, or in the middle of the fucking Atlantic. When one compares all the genres of rap and subgenres of trap, we have a bit of a mess. There's plug music, plug NB, funk, drill, glow, like Chief Keef, and so on. Is there competition or cooperation between Europe and the Americas? One cannot deny that Europeans and the rest of the world copy, embrace, or denounce the brand new artist in America who will probably turn into an aberration one day, like Kodak Black, Lil Pump, or Ice Spice.